Greetings to all of you. Today we are going to solve the 16th problem in case of internal reconstruction. The share capital of X Limited consists of the following. We have 10,000 6% preference shares of rupees 100 each. Then total preference share comes to 10 lakh. 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. We get 5 lakh. The shares were fully paid up. The company has accumulated losses to the extent of 3,50,000. So that means the PL account loss balance is 3,50,000. Iro anta nashta 3.5 laksha. Nantara preliminary expenses 20,000. But the fixed assets are overvalued to the extent of 4 lakh. Overvalue is called depreciation. I repeat students, overvalue is called depreciation. So we have PL account 3,50,000 to be written off, preliminary expenses 20,000 to be written off, depreciation on fixed assets 4 lakh to be written off. 3 items, 3 expenses and losses have to be written off. The scheme of capital reduction permits to write off overvalue of assets, losses and expenses. ಮೂರನೇ ನಾವು write off ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. Under this scheme, 6% preference shares are to be converted into 7.5% preference shares of rupees 60 each. ಇದು ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಈ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು 60 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This 100 rupee preference share has to be reduced to the extent of 60 rupee. Okay, that means capital reduction is 60 rupee. So 100 rupee preference share is reduced to 60. It means 40 rupee is called capital reduction. So in order to satisfy them, we are increasing the rate of dividend from 6% to 7.5%. Old rate is 6%. New rate henceforth in future dividend rate will be 7.5%. Next, we have equity share to be converted into shares of rupees 2 each. So what we have 10 rupee equity share is reduced to 2 rupees. That means 8 rupee is called capital reduction. Pass necessary journal entries. So we have old 6% preference share capital account debit 10 lakh to new 7.5% preference share capital account 6 lakh. That's 10,000 shares into 60 rupee. So 10,000 shares into 60 rupee we get 6 lakh. And the balance 4 lakh is called capital reduction. Next, old equity share capital account debit 5 lakh to new equity share capital account. It's 50,000 shares into 2. We get 1 lakh and the capital reduction is 4 lakh. Then total profit made from reducing the liability is 8 lakh. Used to write off PL account 3.5 lakh, used to write off prelim expenses 20,000 and depreciation on fixed assets called overvaluation 4 lakh and remaining 30,000 is carried forward to capital reserve. Thank you.